Hey guys, so I am sorry I can't be there with you, but here is how to do this handout. Okay, so here we go. My amplitude is going to be 2. Remember, don't give me that negative, and we're going to flip it. My midline is going to be 1. Okay, remember, for B, we don't write theta, so B is going to be 1/4. And then C is negative pi over 3. Okay, so here we go. 1, here's my midline. So at 1, we're going to go up 2. Just going to kind of give me a line. So if I go up 2 from 1, that gives me 3. And I go down 2, 1, 2. Again, just help me over here. And that puts me at negative 1. Okay. Now I got to calculate period. And we know period is 2 pi over b. So I'm going to rewrite this old school style. So 2 pi divided by 1/4. Keep, change, and flip. I just put a 1 underneath there, not a big deal. And we get 8 pi. Remember, period is nothing directly in my graph anymore. Okay. Phase shift, opposite C over B. So pi over 3 divided by B, which is 1/4. Keep, change, and flip. We get 4 pi over 3. Remember, this is my start. Okay. Now we're going to calculate end. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, end is PD plus PS. So 8 pi plus 4 pi over 3. I'm going to put 8 pi over 1. We got to get a common denominator, and my only denominator really is that 3. So I'm going to multiply 8 by 3 and the 1 by 3. So I get 24 pi over 3 plus 4 pi over 3. And we get 28 pi over 3. Okay. So pay attention here. I'm starting on the positive and I'm ending on the positive. So that means my graph is all over here. Okay. So here we go. Don't touch that y-axis. And, ooh, I caught that. And it's a flip. So we're going to go down, up, and here. Okay. Low-key, that's a pretty graph. So this is 28 pi over 3. And this is 4 pi over 3. Okay. So let's try this over here. Okay, my amplitude is 3. Okay, there you go. My midline, there's nothing being added here, so midline is 0. Okay, so we're here at 0. I'm going to go up 3 to 3 to 3. And again, this is just going to help me find it. And down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. My B value is 5. And my C value is pi. Okay, so period is 2 pi over b, like we said. And you can do this one of 2 ways. My b is not a fraction, so you can put it underneath. If you don't see that, put this over 1, keep, change, flip, you will get there just the same, to be 2 pi over 5. Okay. Phase shift, it's positive, so negative pi, and it's over b, and I'll show you here, b is 5. Here's my start. Okay, so that is, you can just plug it in when you don't have any fractions. It's quite lovely. And 2 pi over 5 plus a negative pi over 5. And look at this. This is a good day. Common denominator. So I don't have to do anything but add. So 2 pi plus a negative pi is pi over 5. So notice here I'm starting at a negative and I'm ending positive. So that means I'm going to start on the left, end on the right. And it's a cosine and not flip. So we're going to start high over here. Pi over 5 and negative pi over 5. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be exactly like mine. Just know that the y-axis has to go between your start and your end. Okay, we're not going to get picky. Okay, here we go. So it's a sine. It says sine. Let's go ahead and start this problem. Y equals 8 sine of some stuff minus 9. Okay. Remember to calculate b, 2 pi divided by period. Period is a fraction, so I'm going to go old school again. Divide 3 pi over 2. Keep, change, and flip. The pi's cancel, so we get 4 over 3. Okay, so we put that in there. And C is negative phase shift times C. Ooh, times B. Almost caught myself there. Okay, so my phase shift is already negative, so when I put it here, it'll become positive. Divide by my B. Keep, change, and flip. So 3 pi over 20. And I can't reduce it, so plus 3 pi over 20. That's really ugly. So 8 4/3 theta plus 3 pi over 20 minus 9. Okay, we'll do this last one. Okay, nice thing about cosine, it's the exact same thing as sine, just except for use cosine. So y equals 74 cosine. I'm going to make this really big. Plus 45. So b is 2 pi. Notice my period is a lovely number, whole number. So we can do that. The pi's cancel and we can reduce to 1 over 3. So 1/3 theta. Phase, nope. C equals negative phase shift, so negative 7 pi over 2 times b, which is 1/3. And all we can do here is negative 7 pi over 6. Okay. Let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so here we go. You draw a line across the top and across the bottom. Count from the top to the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 apart. Divide by 2, and you get 3. Okay, this is my amplitude. So we're going to go down 3 from 4. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to draw a line. So my midline is 1. Okay, we ignore everything on this side. Let me go get, I'll just get a different color. Let's see. Orange. Orange, you happy I'm doing this? Okay, I'll keep my day job. Okay, so put your pencil or highlighter where the graph crosses the y-axis. I start high, so I do know that this is a cosine curve. So remember, cosine is like the Karate Kid or a fancy U. So we go down and we're going to finish high. Okay, and then here is my period. So this is just a lot of bouncing there. And it's not flipped. So let's calculate period, or b, sorry. So 2 pi divided by pi over 2. Keep, change, and flip. That and that cancel the pi's, and we get 4. Okay, so here we go. Y equals, amplitude is 3, cosine, and there's going to be no phase shift, by the way. No phase shift. So 4 theta plus 1. Okay, so let's try this one over here. So draw a line. Again, we're going to repeat the same thing. Stop, top and bottom. The difference is 2. Divide by 2 and we get 1. So go down 1. We have our midline. So I know my amplitude is 1 and my midline is 1. Ignore everything on this side. Get your highlighter or pencil. Put your pen or pencil where the graph crosses the y-axis. And you see here it is in the middle, so we know this is sine. So we know it's a roller coaster. We're going to go up and then down. Ooh, coincidence here that it's the same. So I know my period is pi over 2. I'm going to be honest, we just did that over here, so I'm going to borrow that answer. So y equals, and it's not flipped, so 1 sine 4 theta plus 1. If you're thinking, do you need to put the parentheses? When in doubt, put them in, okay? We don't have any C's, and you will never have C's on this graph, okay? See you in the next video.